Sup, YouTube? Skin Masters Canada here.
Canadian tattoo care people.
Boo! What's up, bros? In this episode, what do we got?
We got Andrew. He's gonna tell us how he went from graffiti to tattoos. Make sure to subscribe, like our channel, and stay natural. Boom!
Well, I started like hanging out around like the tattoo industry, if you want to say, when I was like about 14, 15. But I got into it through like graffiti.
Yep.
And a couple of my friends who were also doing graffiti at the time were apprenticing. And then I was like, holy shit, this is a dope idea. And then when I was about 15, I got arrested for doing graffiti. And I was like, well, I kind of got to change it up and do something different. So I started talking with them, hanging out at the tattoo shop with a couple guys in Brampton, Raph Lopez and Mike Palumbo, and they really helped me get started.
Nice. Also, that's a great start. What year how old were you when you got your first tattoo?
My 16th birthday.
Sweet.
For sure. The second I could, I did.
Yeah.
So I just like saved up $120. My mom signed for it, and we were good to go.
Yeah, the camera gets low in your face, but
That's all.
you'll get used to it after. After a while.
That's my story.
The pizza
I just didn't
comes.
tell that. Same thing, graffiti.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to tell people I got arrested. I'm a babyface killer.
Hiding guns. Yeah, so how long have you been tattooing?
2 years, like full-time tattooing. My apprenticeship was 3 years, and just about 3 years. And I did 3 of them. My first 2 didn't work out so well. And then the third one, I was like, okay, I need to get like serious on this, because the first 2 I was like working for a shop, and the first one I got fired, the second one I quit, and then I was like, okay, I need something like serious, so I went and I started bugging this artist, Jason Hawes, and I bugged him, I think maybe for 2 or 3 months straight, twice a week, and I'd send people to him to get tattooed, and then be like, tell them I recommended you to him. So he eventually was just like, all right, meet me at this pub and we'll talk. So I met up with him, and we talked, and he was like, all right, it's good to go. And that was like the majority of my time apprenticing was with him. So like I guess in total you could say almost 5 years, but tattooing full time for 2.
Nice. Do you have your own personal style of tattooing, or what kind of styles do you like tattooing?
This guy.
He's watching it.
Just like I do a lot of black work, like a lot of black ink tattoos. That's about it. Black ink tattoos.
Black ink tattoos.
Yeah, floral. Do a lot of floral stuff.
Yeah.
Dot work, bees, bumblebees, man, a lot of bumblebees.
A lot of bumblebees.
Yeah.
Bee's knees.
Bees knees.
Hey.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's definitely like I love it, but yeah.
Are you gonna get into other stuff tattooing?
I want to, yeah. I definitely want to do some more stuff in the future. I'm thinking more about incorporating color into my work more and more as time goes on. Once I get a little bit of extra time off, I'm definitely gonna start working on that. Doing some more color like illustrative, cartoon style stuff.
Cool.
I think would be sick.
Do you have a tattoo? I don't want to say worst tattoo, but do you have like a bad experience?
I haven't
that
had
you
a bad
remember?
experience. I have terrible tattoos.
Yeah.
Like terrible. Like some of the worst tattoos I think possible, because I kind of have this thing where I found that I get like really bored if I ask for something. You know what I mean? So if I come in with an idea, I tell the artist draws it up, and I get it done, I get over it really quick. Like, I'm bored of it. So I've started, like, I guess, like, when I was around 20, I just started telling people, like, I'd go to the artist and be like, I really like your work, do whatever you want. And I find when I do that, I'm not bored of it. Because I didn't pick it, I don't have any choice, so it's just kind of like I sit there, and it's always something new.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Freedom to do what they want as an
Yeah,
artist.
exactly. So they're having a good time, I'm having a good time, because I'm getting something I know that they really like, they really want to do. I don't really care what it is. But a lot of times I've ended up in a situation where I'm just like joking around with friends, and I'm like, oh yeah, just do this.
Show them Harry Potter. Show them Harry
Yeah,
Potter.
I have a portrait of Daniel Radcliffe on my leg. It was supposed to be Harry Potter, but
Harry come lips now.
yeah, but it was supposed to be Harry Potter, but the artist didn't put the scar on his head, so it's just Daniel Radcliffe in glasses.
That's awesome.
That's crazy. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's
I admit I was the artist.
Were you?
Yeah, Release 85 Dude did it.
The tattoo artist, what's your most memorable tattoo that you did on somebody?
Most memorable tattoo. That's tough, because it's like there's so much stuff that like I enjoy doing, and I remember it because I enjoyed doing it. But I love doing like weird, stupid shit. Like, stupid shit's like my favorite. I'd say
It is.
like, there's this one time, we haven't gotten to the tattoo yet, but we were sitting downstairs and I was tattooing his friend, and Crazy Frog came on in the background. And I looked at him and I was like, if you get a portrait of Crazy Frog, I'll do it for free. So like, it wasn't that I got to do the tattoo, and he's down, and I just told him all you have to do is email me. So it was like, I don't know, like weird, stupid stuff.
It's unique in its own way, for sure.
Yeah, it's just like,
Something you see every day. And
yeah, it's just dumb.
well, I have appreciation for stupid as well. So
yeah, it's like,
I don't know how to explain it. If I show somebody a picture.
Stupid's a harsh word. It's odd.
well, it's not odd. Like, if you're getting a tattoo of Crazy Frog, which I think was like big in 2001 for a short period of time, maybe a month. If you're getting a tattoo of Crazy Frog, man, all respects to you.
I don't know if you tried any of our products, lubricant, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
How do you like the Skin Masters?
It's awesome. It's awesome.
Like, what do you like about it versus other products? Or?
You know, it smells dope. All my clients never had a problem using it. So, and me, personally, like, it just works great and it's lit.
Like, I tend to mash it up so it's like whipped, and then I'll use that.
Whip it up.
Yeah, I'll like whip it so it's like a nice like frothy
Okay,
cream,
yeah.
and then I'll use it so it's not like a hard chunky.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I mash it up in my fingers.
Oh man, I like it. I like
You
it.
just whip it.
Whip it, nail that
Whip
shit
it.
hard.
We gotta film that. You whipping it up.
I know.
Yeah. Yeah, you should. Get in there close. Whipping it up.
Do you have any suggestions for younger tattoo artists as they're coming up? What they should do, or
Just work hard. Like, work. Like, that's all you have to do. It's like, make sure you get used to like doing your drawings every night, staying up every night. Like, as late as you can, just draw, work hard, and hopefully you'll see the benefits, you know? Like, the more you work, the better you get no matter what you do, right? So the harder you work, the quicker you get better. And I think that's like my only advice is like, just don't stop, don't quit, just keep going.
that's really
That's it.
Wicked.
Thank you, bro.
No problem. Thank
Yeah,
you guys.
buddy.
You guys kick ass. You having fun?